Another Manchester United forgotten man could be on his way to Celtic as Donny van de Beek has been linked with a move. This is recording. Well, this video is recording, but this is according to 90 minutes. Apparently, Celtic lead a host of clubs, including themselves, Crystal Palace, Nice, Nottingham Forest, Sofia, Wolverhampton Wanderers, and also a few clubs in Serie A. Donny van de Beek, 26-year-old. He has endured a frustrating time since joining United 3 years ago for, I believe it was 46 million. It just never really worked out. I don't understand, to be honest, why. It was weird. He got signed and then he just didn't get any playtime, which is just absolutely bizarre. If we're being honest about it, man, I don't understand. I believe it was Ollie that brought him in. I don't understand why Ollie brought him in, and then he played like the smallest bit part ever. Then I believe he got a loan to Everton for a wee time, and I think that is the key here. If he is to move to Celtic, it's not going to be a permanent switch because I don't think this guy's worth a permanent switch. And being honest, his career's been down the toilet for the past 3 seasons. It's kind of one of those ones. Well, we'll sign him on a year loan, and hopefully he can go back to what he's shown in his younger years and give us some of that. But if Crystal Palace, Forest, Wolves, or Sofia come in with a bid, you've just got to feel like, and it's a permanent one, they're going to obviously go ahead of Celtic because Celtic aren't going to pay 20 million or whatever United want for this guy. United probably still want about like 35, 30 million for Donny van der Beek. But we have had former Celtic manager, club legend, club icon, Neil Francis Lennon, saying that he believes a loan switch to Celtic could help Manchester United midfielder Donny van de Beek to kickstart his career. Here, it could. I'm not really denying that that is the smartest move. If Celtic are to get him, I think it probably would be a loan. The same goes for, like, they were linked with Tierney like a couple of weeks ago, Celtic. And same with McTominay. I just feel like with those sort of players, because they're in the Premier League, I mean, they've still got like a decent number of years left on their contract. Celtic are just not going to be able to afford a fee. Then you factor in the wages, there's going to have to be some split there. But that's the thing. Luton Town would be easier in terms of wage. They could probably pay Odd Van der Beek's wages, while United, no Celtic, sorry, can't. It's just the reality that we live in, guys. It's a sad reality. But at the end of the day, do you think this move's going to happen? No, I think this move only happens if Celtic are literally the only team interested in him. Would he be a good signing? I've never really rated Donny van de Beek, and that's got nothing to do with him being linked with Celtic. I just feel like when I look at that Celtic midfield, I prefer most of the Celtic players to him. If I'm being honest, I look at what Rangers have done to their midfield since January. Bringing in Raskin and Cantwell. Now, is Van der Beek better than the likes of John Lundstrom, Glenn Kamara? Probably, right? Because they never had a 50 million price tag slapped on them. But at the end of the day, guys, yeah, Donny van de Beek to Celtic. I could see it happening. But only if Celtic are realistically the only club in for him, because otherwise, it's just the conundrum that's going to happen. It's like even with Aaron Ramsey, I to this day, I know it's like a year and a half ago, but to be honest, if another club wanted Ramsey, they probably would have been able to get him. And I think we'll never see the likes of that again. A player joining the SPL on loan on that amount of wages. It'll never happen. You know what? Well, honestly, I don't think it'll happen, guys. But anyway, I want you to leave your thoughts down below here. Leave your thoughts down below. If you're a Celtic fan, do you want Donny van de Beek? For me, it's kind of a nothing signing. I don't think he would add much, but I don't think he would take away much. So until then, peace.